mic is off, and that is why captions are there. Thank you very much for the heads up. Hey, you know what? Audio issues, that's how we know that it's a genuine stream. So there we go. Yeah, so we're back. I've done a bunch of collectible farming and just kind of general map exploration of the Meridian region. Pretty much anything that doesn't require me to pick up those side quests in Meridian. I accidentally stumbled across a couple of different side quests and did those. There was one that was really interesting that I kind of feel a little bit sad that, like, didn't go on stream, but I was like, ah, crap, I'm halfway through this already. Alright, well, we did it. It's the dude who drinks machine blood. So that was super cool and creepy and, like, weird, because this guy is clearly getting, like, vivid hallucinations that are also, like, correctly... not prophetic, because prophetic would be the future, like, correctly reflective of the Earth pre whatever you want to call it. And basically we learned that, like, the basic idea is just like, oh, the machines, once everything was in harmony. It's like, okay, cool. Bryn, yes, that was the guy's name. He's creepy as hell. Mostly if you, but then again, I guess if you were talking to someone with, like, motor oil around their lips, they'd just generally be pretty creepy. Also weirdly, like, oh no, I can smell the machine blood on you, can I? And he's just like, no, boundaries, social distancing, 6.5 feet apart, please, sir, thank you. But, like, yeah, no, it was pretty much the stuff that we know already. Is just like, oh, look, long ago the humans lived in harmony with the machines. And it's like, I said, looking at my smartphone, yes, I mean, harmony is vague in you know, every time that Windows updates and screws my Streamlabs settings over. But anyways, but the whole idea that basically the machines have been adapting, and things like the Thunderjaw are fairly recent as kind of a response to humans. And then specifically stuff like the Stalker is built, well, to stalk. It is built to specifically pursue, hunt, and exterminate humans. Which is funny because, like, that implies that the Thunderjaw is not. Which is funny. It's just like, yeah, no, I mean, it's a protection machine, but it does have several missile launchers and lasers on it. So it's just kind of like, oh no, that one's just kind of, that's the deluxe model. You get that if you pre-order. And then you have the Stalker itself, which is just like invisible assassin meant to mess you up. So yeah, we've learned that there is some kind of ominous fate befalling us because this is a video game, and it will be coming for us at some point in the future. But until then, Bryn is gonna go off and drink motor oil elsewhere. So yeah, that was kind of the big one. I accidentally stumbled across a couple of behemoths attacking Sunstone Rock, so I kind of messed them up real quickly. It turns out, if you freeze them using, like, shooting the canisters, and then just, like, a couple of blast wires just wipe them right out. So now I have 3 war criminals from the Red Raids days to track down. And in addition to that, we have, like, 6 other quests and at least 2 other cauldrons on the map that, like, I can get access to at this point. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be picking up a couple of different quests, or at the very least, we'll probably do the like, war criminal hunting quest. And then we'll do at least 1 cauldron, because I definitely want to save those for when we have stream, rather than doing it off stream whenever possible. Because y'all get to be entertained watching me panic while I'm caught in a very small room with a number of these monsters that want to eat my face. So yeah, that is the game plan for today. And we will, it is yet to be determined whether or not Horizon wants to be glitchy today. I have done all of the prep that I have hopefully anticipated correctly. But we will see. And I have the plans and the backup plans for the backup plans in case something goes wrong. But, you know, fingers crossed. The other thing is that I did take a minor sojourn. And let's just switch over here. I took a minor sojourn into the Frozen Wilds. I know, we were gonna wait until the end of the campaign, but I did almost nothing. But I received a very rare spear modification, and I am incapable of modifying my spear. So I was like, this isn't gonna do. So we decided to. So I just went there. I did exactly. Is it? Yeah, it should be coming through. It's just real quiet right now. I'll turn that up slightly. So basically, I did exactly one quest in order to get stuff to basically get a modification slot for my spear, because the like drop that I got, which was interesting because it was in the main world, like it was, I got it off of Thunderjaw. It was like plus 23 spear damage. So I'm like, okay, I have this sitting around here, which I could wait until the end of the game to like to mess with and go into the Frozen Wilds, or I could do one fetch quest in the Frozen Wilds and like voila, plus 23% damage. So I did that. I only know the absolute least amount possible of what's going on over there. Basically, extra mean monsters, couple of new ones, the big coral-like control towers. It's kind of Horizon Zero Dawn again, in that it's just like something's making the machines even angrier. Yeah, but that's what was happening before. No, but like for real this time, like all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're still trying to keep as much of that story hidden as possible. I just pretty much went to go pick that up. So yeah, that's kind of the state of things. And without further ado, let's hop back in. Or with about as much ado as Horizon Zero Dawn decides to give me, with this loading screen that is exactly at the end, or has exactly a single ass hair worth of the loading bar left to load. There we go. Okay, cool. I am not digging your sass today. Also, let's move my monitor just forward a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. And as usual, I have way too much shit in my pack. So we are, let's see, vessel collectibles, hunting goods. That's mystery bones. Okay, flower collectibles, machine resources, eclectic collectibles. Interesting. Let's just say hunting goods. Where are you? You're right over there. Okay. For some reason, I'm fixated on, like, I want to have as many of the collectibles as possible before I actually go to the merchants. Just be like, yeah, how do you like that? I already got all the shit you want. Do anything for you? Yeah, sold. Stalker lenses, cool. Raccoon bones, no. Bones. I think I need that. I'm holding on to these because there's a couple of merchants in the Frozen Wilds that sell a better stealth suit, basically. I'll just say it up front. And, like, basically take resources that I don't normally save as payment. So I'm holding on to that. And I need this boar skin because I don't have the Shadow Rattler yet. So, Glint Hawk Heart. Oh god, we're gonna get rid of those. Snap Maw Heart, Long Leg Heart, Stalker. That's the first one of those I've gotten. So, Strider, got a bunch of them. Wait. I get the Sickness Eater, Blazon. No, okay, so I do actually want to keep one of the Strider Hearts. Because I need to use it by the Banuk Ice Hunter, because I don't have one yet. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now I can sell the other one. And I think that's the last elemental, like, suit that I haven't gotten yet. Let's see, so 250, 500, 750. Okay, yeah, I can get rid of a couple stacks of these. It is a freaking miracle that Aloy is not doubled over, looking like Patsy from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Just an enormous, ridiculous pack on her back. Okay, cool. And I think I've got pretty much... gonna actually need some of this other stuff soon. And then, yeah, Shadow Rattler, I need rabbit skin and a fox skin, so... just need to remember to not kill a bunch of other creatures, hoping to get those, though I do still want their fatty meat for potion purposes. But yeah, the only two skins I need are rabbit skin and fox skin. I'm curious, do other people use the Rattler a lot? Because I literally fired it once and was like, yeah, I could do this, or I could just throw bombs at people, and just use the blast sling. And I put a, 50 or 60% handling bonus item on the blast sling, and now it's just, carpet bombing, every human enemy that I come across, and any, downed large creature. Y'all saw me fight the Stormbird. I just pepper them with every bomb that I have, and usually it's here, enjoy 1,000 damage. Just, yeah, did that do anything for you? And, yeah. Okay, cool. So, there was a prison break when 2 behemoths attacked, so now we're hunting down 3 war criminals. The first, let's see, I'll go into the lore of them once we actually travel to this campfire. One of them's a bomb maker, and the others, I don't even remember, actually. I use the Rattler if I get in too deep, shoot and run. Ah, yeah, that's actually valid. Also, hello RPG Hour, and welcome on in. I hope that you're having a lovely Monday. How are the things in the stuff? Okay, I am between 2 rocks. Okay, cool. Wests. So, let's see. Quest activated. Okay, cool. So I got those details once and am not going to get them again. Duly noted. Okay, so this is the guy. He was the one who's trying to buy his way across the river. So, yeah, this is the road. Now, I'm curious whether or not, off today, so I actually get to catch the stream live. Well, lovely to have you. Absolutely. I'm curious because Horizon has gone in a couple of different directions, and I'm wondering if they're going to make us sympathize with them, or if they're going to double down on the, the thing with the bomb maker is they did they did kind of the mad bomber thing, so they're just like, oh, he's insane, and I'm like, great, that's not ideal. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do that, or if they're gonna kind of subvert those tropes. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh, also I got the upgrade that doubles my medicine pouch capacity finally. Because I am, if you can see up there, I am level 42. Doing a bunch of crap. Okay. What do we got here? We got a goose. Ooh, we got a fox. You're gonna go, way too far away for me to get you. Okay, cool. Never mind. Corruption. I'm good. Right. Yeah, okay. And those boars are probably invincible, as all animals near...
Came through here. The inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Oh, we're going classic D&D campaign here, I see. Ask the innkeeper if they've seen anyone. How about... Small glyph book on cheap apartment, exaggerated sketches of ferocious Nora women. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's see what kind of, So yeah, chances are we're gonna get... Actually, you know what? This is just like a CWTW in general. So we are probably, I'm gonna guess from the way that this is described, we're gonna get kind of the like anti-indigenous, like crazed savages description. So, give you a heads up, give you about what, 5 seconds? Well, 5 seconds. My sentence would be over if I only gave you 5 seconds. 10 seconds or so, then we're gonna talk about it. And then when we're done, if you want to mute it, I will take a cue from my good friend Denorian, and when I'm done reading this, I will give a big here when I'm done doing it. You can come back in. All right? Okay. While I look at my timer to actually time out 10 seconds. Okay. Cool. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe that most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the east and onto the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouths, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Women. It's like Themyscira. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop, far above the rushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretch back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Yeah, cool. Yeah. This guy's fucking Volo colonizer motherfucker. Those interlopers stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a car just showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Daytower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tenakth, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. Oh, also, one of the things that I came across on, off stream rather, is that there's another tribe called the Tenakth to the south who are apparently, like, cannibals. So we'll see whether or not they do that, or if it's just gonna be like, oh, well, those are the bad ones, later on. So, a heads up about that. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may be forbidden from eating meat, except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Wow. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things gets inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of the Karja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and the great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem. Please tell me this guy is dead. I hope. Well, he apparently did this, like, these scrolls that were well enough that I guess they're distributed. Like, I mean, it's not. I don't know if there's like a printing press or if it's just kind of like all of this sort of stuff. But he seems to be somewhat well known. Also, hello, Malkuth Soldier. Welcome on in. And yeah, I hope so too. This is not super great, but yeah, the Karja are very patriarchal. That was something that this is some Volo shit, exactly. If Volo was like aggressively misogynistic and anti-indigenous instead of just D&D as a whole. So let's see. Only the machines which the Nora greatly mistrust. My guy, have you fought a sawtooth? Have you seen greatly mistrust is like, no, I'm gonna go pet it. Really? For real, dude? Joined in after your stream with an Norian the other day. Well, lovely to have you. I'm glad that you enjoyed that, and always happy to have a new friend over here at the Stream of Consciousness. Let's see here. The Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe. Men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unsated. Geez, I wonder why they're resistant to let you. But it is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians. With respectful praise like that, who could say? So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many well-armored blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. I'm sure that's wow, it's incredible. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe. I love the, like, no, we will hire one, in brackets, the digit 1 woman to accompany me on this, and also several, like, heavily armored people to make sure that these dangerous individuals don't harm me. And it's just kind of like, you remember a couple paragraphs back how you were writing about how, like, it's just kind of like, they're wary of visitors and we have no idea why, and it's like... No? Nothing? Okay, cool. Let's see. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such an occasion. A better path for a young Karja woman than working as a seller for the Osira metal merchants in town, no? I've never met this man and I hate him. Awesome. Love it. Hey, buddy.
My witness. Never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Oh, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Is there, like, a second room to this inn? Or, like, an upper floor?
Just finish your business here and be gone.
Oh, nothing there. Up to the pigs. Pigs always know. How do you get up there? There we go. Here. Cool. Good talk. Anything here? Here? No? Oh, I got a little balcony.
Well met.
Oh, area objectives. How I loathe you.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damned hard.
About you.
Tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Oh.
I don't think I can help you.
No, you certainly can't.
Only come to the Sunburn
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
In... That actually give me anything? No, that's just Owen's journal. Okay. Nothing else is proccing for the focus. I mean, that was kind of my initial instinct. Area objectives are really a pain, especially because I have perception. Same here. I will absolutely walk past. Also, we've had a couple of times where, like, the things like handholds and things like that are not especially well pointed out in this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Especially since it's highly contextual. Like, a lot of the time, areas that look like you could grapple onto them are like, nope, this is for display purposes only.
It's a noble Karja institution.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Burn it. Oh, it's another quest
Anything
giver.
my focus could reveal.
Hope so, Aloy, but not picking up anything. Just come on, bowl of fruit, reveal your secrets to me. Might just go hunt someone else if, like, I can't get anything from this. Yeah, you're useless. Nothing there. Just some extra sheets. Yeah, yo, Jesspack, I think you've played this game before, and there's something really obvious that I'm missing here. Because I am not picking up on anything. About this panel of wood. Okay, no, I was gonna say, if it was just like, no, you didn't look at this square of the wall, I was gonna be a little bit pissed. I'm still irritated, but...
Need a lead. Focus might find something.
Yeah, no, this is kind of one of those times where... Something on the handle? Nope, okay. Where I kind of wish that it would just be like... It would just give it to you eventually. I might just straight up look at a walkthrough, because I don't care enough to just kind of like look around this a whole bunch. Sunstone Rock. Okay, cool. So, well, I just dove off the balcony. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pull up. Even if it just told you which room to look at. Exactly. Like, okay, cool. Let's just look this up real quick. Horizon, Zero Dawn, Sunstone, Rock, Gavon. See, attacked by a behemoth. Go. Let's see. Let's see, second is Razgrind, and Gavon to introduce. Use your focus to look around the environment. However, what you're looking for is actually out front of the inn behind some rocks. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's, in front of the inn behind some rocks. Cool. Okay. The front of the inn. So what part of the inn is the front? Alright, cool.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have
I don't know how I was gonna end up noticing that.
You didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone.
Okay, cool. Got our detective vision. Alright. Even if, like, it was something like a minor adjustment, like the,
Stocking up?
as if the, not as if the innkeeper was out front closer to where those objectives were, even, like, I feel like a small adjustment like that would actually, like, greatly smooth out that. Because it was, like, it was kind of, I very much got the impression that it was like, okay, I should look in the inn itself. Oh, oops. Yeah, no. Alright, who's big and stompy? Because I see there's at least one behemoth. Not behemoth, ooh, okay, there's a stalker there. Alright. Not a stalker, Sawtooth. Sawtooth or Ravager, I don't actually know.
So did Gavon find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same.
Like,
to me.
it's funny, Malkuth, like, it's little details like that, like, you know,
Looks like they weren't
it's,
happy to see him
we
back.
get a lot of kind of talk on Twitter, for instance, about just like, how come QA didn't catch this? And it's just kind of like, I'm sure that they did, but a lot of things are just kind of marked, like, marked don't worry about it, or just marked do not patch, because it's just not worth the time.
This is my operation now, so I have to make a show of you.
I mean, okay.
Over here!
Do. Well, we're gonna find out whether or not Gavon is invincible
Friend
today.
of yours, Gavon?
Dude, for real? No. One moment. I'll help you in a moment.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Oh, well. You got anything on you? No? Alright, cool. Well, exciting. I mean, it's kind of refreshingly straightforward in that he's not, like, cackling or anything like that. He's just like, yeah, no, I did it for the money. I'm like, alright, cool, fair enough. Bye. I've got... yeah, 512. Alright, so I will start gathering some Ridgewood again. Oh, medicinals. Let's see. Oh, wow, they're way over there. Okay. Where's the closest? So Razgrind is the bomber. I'm most curious about him. So we're gonna go after him next. Because it's just kind of like, oh, bombs like these, and then I just coat him in blast bombs. Or just, like, create a freaking transmutation circle of tripwires around him. Okay, cool. And there was a corrupted zone around here that I took care of, oh, excuse me, earlier. It's kinda, so, you remember that pair of corrupted rock breakers that I came across and was like, nope. Like, I took care of those off of stream, and those, thus far, are by far the hardest encounter that I have ever dealt with. Like, everything else, like Thunderjaws, Stormbirds, everything else are cake compared to the two corrupted rock breakers. Now, I don't know if the regular versions are less difficult, but it was like several instances of me going like, okay, I'm actually just going to do like, basically just like, I'm going to die. Like, didn't even spend a whole bunch of time setting stuff up because I needed to test a couple of different things to see if it would work. And it was just kind of like, all right, I don't want to spend 10 minutes every time that I go over here setting up all of these tripwires and then die. Or I could just make more attempts. But yeah, it took me a good, like, 8 to 10 tries, probably, to actually deal with them. And yeah, it was mostly, tripwires and like the blast sling, pretty much. And should have created a job, honestly. That's a boar bone. I think it's fox skin and rabbit skin that I need. So I don't need to do the turkey. There's fox. Hey, fox skin. That's 2 out of 3. Cool. How's my potions looking right now? Before I run into something. So, full health potions are full. So, let's take a look at Lil Wee potions. I can make one. Sure. Oh, what is this? Or Beat Eats. The hell is this? Log into, oh no, it's frickin' Uber Eats. What's for dinner? Where's dinner? Who's coming to dinner? Up to you. Step 1, log into Veet Eats. Duh. Step 2, choose a menu. In the mood for Mexican? Chiming for Chinese? Savoring sushi? Peaked for pizza? Any cuisine, any side or dessert you dream is yours for the making. Or shall we say, eating? Make your selection, and while the food printer is whipping up your vittles, move on to choose a setting. Where would you like to eat tonight? A 1950s diner rocking the jukebox tunes? A Polynesian beach? Where's that cava colada? Heck, why stop there? Why not try one of our truly exotic deluxury settings? Fantasy banquet whilst watching Dragon Riders joust? Check. Glass bottom helicarrier hovering over raging volcano? Checkity check. Step 4, choose a skin. Sure, we love our friends and loved ones, but do we really have to stare at them and listen to them every darn meal? With Veet Eats, gulp down meat's dress up. Is that your boyfriend smacking his lips across the table? Or is that hollow star Ryan Kasabian glowering at you with animal desire? Is that your kid screaming about how she wants more nuggets? Oh god. Or is that a blessedly restrained Madame Curie expounding on the scientific and societal impact of her discoveries? Don't worry, pt.8's automatic systems are just as good as nugget serving and child monitoring as they are at noise canceling. Step 5, eat. This part you don't need help with, right? Are we right? Enjoy your pt.8's meal experience. And me. Alright. Let's see. I love that so much of the stuff that survived the apocalypse is, like, ancient fucking, like, adware. Okay. Okay. So I should not go that way. Is there... I mean, there's gotta be, right? I mean... There's no way that it's just like, proximity detector, right this way. I mean, there's a zip line up there. Could I... Is this just a sheer cliff, or can I go around? I already got fox skin, so you get to live today, Fox. Let me just save at this campfire real quick. Well, where's the long leg? I can hear its little sonar ping thing. Yeah, he's holed up in his little canyon there. Because I know that I could just shoot it with my arrow, but also I just kind of want to... Now, which side of that... Yeah, no, I can't grab onto these. Okay, so he's up there. So, wait, is this just... This is all just one big plateau. Okay. Okay, cool. And we do this the boring way.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker, all these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths I called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain.
any closer.
Not yet, little acrobat.
Is that Mark Hamill?
Whoopsie.
Huh. It's not quite Mark Hamill. A little bit deeper of a voice. Well. Yeet. Directly below me? No? Okay.
But you're not on fire yet.
How observant.
Persistent, aren't you?
Alright, what direction are you in? Oh yeah, you're right there. Wait a minute, why don't I just shoot you? Like, dude, real? Sure, okay, cool, you're invincible. You're a ghost, that's why I can't shoot you. It's a proximity detector, but they don't set each other off. That's interesting. Oh. But as soon as I go over there, it's gonna go off. Yeah. Or not. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, you disguised that one pretty well.